Welcome back again to the Quater podcast. It's the second video of the day, but I'm gonna be focusing on Mamelodi Sundowns. They are playing against CR Beloizad, the Algerian club. They are playing in Algeria, away game, quarterfinal, first leg. You must support the team, Mamelodi Sundowns. It's a team that is dear to my heart, but I'm not gonna be biased doing this commentary. I'm actually gonna be fair and be critical. Mamelodi Sundowns have not been playing well. Their form it's been bad for the past 4 games. Three draws and a loss previously. Now, last week on Nelbank, they were beaten by Stellenbosch FC. So disappointing. The performance so disappointing, so poor. But they are champions. Champions need to bounce back. You bounce back. You fall, you pick yourself up, you bounce back. That's the mentality of the champions. They have to make us proud. They're playing 9 o'clock Algeria, CR Beloizad versus Mamelodi Sundowns, Nelson Mandela Stadium, an iconic name, an icon of South Africa. Nelson Mandela will be there in spirit. We'll be with them also in spirit. We'll be watching the game. The guys are going to win this one. My predictions for this one is 2-0. Away, we need those away goals. We need those away goals. Can we get to 2-0, then that's it. We go. Because this curse of these quarterfinals is killing us. Mamelodi Sundowns has been disappointing in the quarterfinals of the CAF Champions League. Last season they were beaten by Pedro de Luanda. I think they choke. They have to break that curse. But I believe in Rolani Mokoena. He's quite a young, smart black coach. So articulate, well read. He knows the stuff. Sundowns is playing amazing football. They've won the league way before. I give them that. They've won the league 6 times in a row. It's a history. Nobody's speaking about this 26-game unbeaten run. You must give them an edge, all these Premier Soccer League teams, to support the team. Everyone in South Africa. They're representing South Africa. They are representing the nation. We need to win. They are the pride of the nation. We must rally behind them. Irrespective whether the Kaizer Chiefs, you are Pirate, Cape Town City, but when we competing against other nations in that space of the CAF Champions League, we need to come together. We need to be brothers. We need to unite. Yes, look at this, but this one, we need to kuminyela Sundowns in win, not against Sundowns. So that even the Chiefs, if it's going to CAF next season, we support them, we rally behind them. Pirate, we rally behind them. Make us proud, bros. We've last won the league, the CAF Champions League 2016. Now is the time. Now is the year. I believe we're gonna win this season's CAF Champions League. I put my hand on the block. We're gonna come back with it. I trust the boys. The system we're playing is dope. Even though my problem is in the middle field, I believe we still need Mandela. Sadly, whatever happened, disciplinary issues and whatever, but I believe we needed someone like that in that middle. Debo Mokoena, I believe, it's on and off. But let's put the trust. Maybe Bonganizo will be there, we don't know. We'll see. Keisha Smailula, boys, come on, Peter Shalulile, make us proud, Temba Mshishi. Make us proud, guys. We'll be cheering. I hope you win. And then there's gonna be the return leg, which is gonna be played here in South Africa next week. on the 29th. Yes, next week. So let me give context. Let me go back. 2021, the teams played 2 matches. It was in the group stages. Mamelodi Sundowns won away 5-1. And the game was played in Tanzania, not in Algeria. And then the second game, they played here in Pretoria, were beaten 2-0. So they owe us, these people. We must beat them. And we must not take them for granted. They are number 1 on the log, on the Algerian league. With the leading, I think 4 points, with 4 points. Yeah, and 2 games in hand. Quite a good team. And it's not going to be easy for the boys. The hostility, North American teams, the hostility. They threaten, they waste time, they do whatever, but we need to score those 2 away goals, then it's curtains. Then we're going to be celebrating. So, yeah, Kabuyelo, Masandawane, we believe. And we must not look at the previous results, but we must focus on winning. Even the greatest teams lose, even the likes of Barcelona lose. We must give them credit and rally behind them. Kabuyelo, Masandawane. Noma kunzima siyaphambili. We rally behind the team. Yeah, I hope we gather all the support and come together, unite as Africans and South Africans, and show that there is talent in abundance. The standard of Sundowns this is playing of football, it's out of this world. And thanks to Rolando for always bringing this European style here in South Africa, blending it here. He's a brave young man, and he's playing quite good football. With Mudiba as an inverted, coming inside in the middle field and adding numbers. I like that. I like how Rolando Mokoena works hard, the work ethic, how they don't take teams for granted, how they study. Footballer is moved. Now we've got Marcelo Allende, 51 million rands. But we're going to speak about, others say Mamelodi Sundowns are destroying the league, but I feel like it's time we step up. We're living in the capitalistic state. Capitalism, you must not make like you don't see it. It's capitalism. If they want to match Sundowns, they should maybe get sponsors or get people, these billionaires, to sponsor their teams so that the league can be stronger and stronger. We can have at least 3 or 4 three teams or 2 teams a year in the CAF Champions Leagues. Now we have only Mamelodi Sundowns. Then we want to regard ourselves as a big. We must challenge those North American countries, North African countries, teams there. Al Ahly, Zamalek, this year, Beloizad, so that we can grow and win more stars, bring the second stars, boys. I believe Mamelodi Sundowns, Kabuyelo, sky's the limit. Peace out.